Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live in a nursing home while under heavy influence of mind-altering drugs? Have you ever played a game and said to yourself, I wish my eyes were in constant pain right now? Look no further, my mentally ill friend, as I have the game for you. Post Void is something, alright? It takes some amount of inspiration from older shooters that we monster chuggers enjoy, while also being its own thing. Its own very painful thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. This game is very painful to look at for more than 5 minutes at a time. On top of being a mimetic kill agent for those with epilepsy, this game is somewhat shrouded in mystery. The most info on the people that made it is that it's 2 guys in Sweden. Well, anyway, that doesn't matter right now. Let's get into story. There is none. Well, there is, but it's very minimal. It doesn't make much sense. So the player character, I'll now refer to him as Suit Guy, has to keep his head full of cum so he can splash it all over a flower. For what purpose? Don't know, don't care, just start running. This game values speed over any other concept. Under no circumstances must you stop running, or you run out of cum and die, just like real life. Your punishment for death is a barrage of incoherent images and flashing lights, and then a score screen. Yeah. Weapons and upgrades. Post Void has a small assortment of weapons for you to get your grubby mitts on, some being good, and some destroying the game. Your default weapon is always this strange little pistol, which does an excellent job of popping enemies' heads like pimples on a WoW player's head. That's all it can really do though, as any body shot severely lacks in punch. You know what doesn't lack in punch though? The shotgun. This bad boy will plow through pretty much anything in your way, but takes longer to reload, and it doesn't keep up well with large groups of enemies. For crowd control, you'll want the SMG. It is the only fully automatic weapon and has a ludicrous amount of recoil. In just a couple seconds, you'll be looking towards God, and if you stay that way for much longer, you'll end up meeting him too. The last weapon is the knife. If you play CSGO, this will be your preferred device of slaughter in Post Void. It is also ideal for speedrunners, you know, the 39 of you that there are. The knife can kill any enemy with one swing if it is charged and the enemy is within range. This works very well because nearly every enemy runs in a straight line to you, usually directly in the front. Now you may be asking, but where do I get those weapons? Well, dear viewer, you have the chance to choose one of them at the end of every level, where you are offered 3 choices of either a new weapon or a new upgrade. These upgrades can range in usefulness from making enemies explode on death to increasing your head cum tank capacity to what is my personal favorite, bouncy bullets. Fun tip, if you have the SMG, get this upgrade if the game offers it. Now, simply hold down the left mouse button and watch the game become significantly laggier for a few moments. Oh, and it also disintegrates anything in front of you. Now that we've discussed weapons, we must now discuss how to manage your cum tank. One may ask, how do I make sure my cum tank never runs dry? In real life, you could meditate or self-reflect, or maybe get off the goddamn internet before I cut it down. However, this is the hell known as Post Void. To keep your cum tank full here, you'll have to kill enemies. The creatures that lurk these halls are truly atrocious, so shoot them as fast as possible. A good portion of them are these men in suits, not to be confused with your character, who has been tasked with spilling his seed onto a flower. Clearly a noble cause. These suit separatists all use pistols and all have the same weakness to extreme cranial damage. Another enemy encountered early in the game is this thing. The Steam cards call it the flamingo, but those are usually pretty. This one is not. You'll know one is coming by the pitter-patter of its little legs on the floor. Other enemies include Flying Thing, Meat Wall, and... When any enemy is killed, their cum is absorbed into your head, essentially healing you, as cum does. But where will you find these enemies? Well, they'll be scattered about in the levels. The levels of Post Void are separated into distinct chunks. Act 1, the pink, yellow, and orange halls. Act 2, the green, light green, and hot pink walls. Act 3, the purple, white, and black halls. And finally, the epilogue, where you get one last victory lap and are allowed to finally empty your tank onto the plant. And that's pretty much all I have to say on Post Void. Sitting at $2.99 on Steam, definitely pick this up if you like acid trips without the acid. It makes for a good few hours of high-intensity fun, and for you completionists, is relatively easy to add to your 100% list.